everybody, it's Jeanne, and I'm going to show you some happy mail that I received. And I've been gone for several days, well, 11 days, and so I had a bundle of mail to pick up. But I was just surprised to get so much happy mail that I wasn't expecting. This is an Edagami painting, and I just love it, and it's actually on a magnet so I can keep it out all the time. And look, she painted the envelope. She painted the envelope too. And so, front and back. So you know, that's a gift in itself that I'm going to use in a journal. And I just love this. And this magnet's, I put on my refrigerator, but suddenly I just feel like I'm not going to notice it there. So I might have to put it in my journal as well. But I'm going to try. I'm going to leave it out for a while, for sure. But it stuck so hard to the refrigerator that when I picked it up for this video, I felt like I might be pulling corners, so I'll have to be really careful with it. But I love it. Excuse me. I just love it. And so that was a big surprise and made me very happy. The next thing that I have is I received in the mail from my nephew's family 3 tags from their 3 children as a little gift in their Christmas card. You know, this is just exactly what I love for my junk journals. I love to include things like this. I'm a saver, and I get things like this before, and I didn't know what to do with them. I love them. And of course, most people would probably hang them on their Christmas tree. But the fact that these are tags are perfect. And I might make little notes about the children when I see them, which I don't see them hardly ever because they live in another state. But I might make the little notes about the children on the tags or attach them or somehow. But anyway, they're going in my Christmas journal, which you guys don't know about yet because I've been making it and I haven't shown it to you. Is it out here? Is it out here? No, it's not out here. Okay, you don't get to see it today. This pile of mail was a real surprise because I have started a pen pal friendship with Onie, and we've written a couple letters back and forth, but this time she included all this fun stuff. So I was very surprised and very happy. And look, these are like the little flags, I guess. The little flags. I haven't opened the package, but aren't they beautiful? Aren't they just so beautiful? I just absolutely love these. And I can think of every place to use those. And this little package. All this stuff came in the mail. This little package. First, let me show you this. And this had a ribbon around it. And it's just cute as in itself. And look. Keep calm, adjust your tiara. Is that so cute? I've never seen that. And this. And with pattern paper inside. Anyway, I love that. What a surprise. What a surprise. Anyway, that is so cute. And she made me a little journal too. I was just blown away. I was just so excited. And this is just as cute as it can be. And look, it's tied with like a heavy twine and some soft ribbon. Well, I can't think of what, but it's glittery and gauzy and beautiful, and it's just a cute little book. It's just a little tied journal, and it's got all these great pages. Oh, I can't wait to use it. I can't wait to use it. I love it. I love it. Look, look, look. Is it just adorable? And then on this side of it, she's tucked in extra little pictures. How neat is that? Now, these are ephemera, and I know these aren't her family, but isn't that just so cute? I love this. I think she's getting to know me. This is the kind of stuff I love. I hate that I'm getting a shadow on all this stuff. That is so cute. And that's the back page. Anyway, what a great surprise. I just love it. Thank you so much. And she also included all this stuff. Oh, let's see, I've got one hand because I can't set up my camera today. Anyway, I put it all into a bag. And it was all kinds of little tags. I mean, it's just a wealth of stuff. Just beautiful, beautiful tags. And then, let me see if I can pull that off. And then these cute pocket tags. You know I will use that. You know I will. You know I will. Anyway, I loved getting this. And this was a total, complete surprise. Just like the other two. Just a total, complete surprise. Uh-oh. I have low battery. Okay. So anyway, I'm going to have to go very quickly. Because I do have a low battery. But anyway, thank you, Onie. That was very, very, very fun to get because I had no idea that you would be sending stuff like that. The next thing I got in the mail was from a person that I have, Christine, and she is a subscriber, and we have been exchanging some pocket letters, a pocket letter every month, almost for a full year now. And she said she liked my last pocket letter so much that she thought that she should send me something else. So I was, not expecting anything, much. But then she sent all these fun things. And this is a little notebook. And is that just as cute as it can be? I love little magnet ones like that. I love how that feels. Isn't that, oh, you feel the little tug when you pull it? Anyway, I love that. I love it. And look how pretty the paper is. Look at that. Is that awesome? Now, I was thinking maybe along the lines of something like that. Something like that she would be sending a little extra. But she sent that, and then she sent this Book of Days. And this is the kind of book that, well, every page is just fabulous. Fabulous, fabulous pages. And then when something special happens, you just write it on the date. There's no year. Now, if it happened in March, I would say March 26th. And then I would write in on the 26th, 2017, and then something special that happened. And that way you can use this for years. You can use this for years. I love this. And I used to have one, and I misplaced it. I don't know where it's at. So anyway, I was really happy to get that because I was wanting to start another one. And then she sent me something I have never ever received, a flip book. A flip book! It's so cute. I was just really excited about the flip book. Anyway, and so this is how it goes. Little tag, and this. And all these strips. Oh, they're so cute. I use strips like this all the time, like washi. And of course she knows because she gets pocket letters from me. And look at this. And more pieces tucked in. This is felt. Is that just so cute? Cute, cute, cute. And then all kinds of tags tucked in there. There's probably about 8 tags tucked in there. I can't get them out with one hand. And look. Oh, and that's, you know, got layers. This one has layers. And this is a shaker bag full of holly leaves and berries and some crystal things. You lift it up. I just love it. I just love it. I love the sparkles. Oh my gosh. She said, look how it flips. Look how it flips. Other people have received flip books before, but not me. I've never even attempted to make one. They just seemed complicated. I think there was another page that flipped opens. Oh, this one here. Okay. But anyway, I was so thrilled to get this. I was so thrilled. It was just a little extra gift from Christine. Isn't that just so special? And then another person that I have made one exchange with for Flowish journals, she sent me a whole bunch of really awesome things. And these are all calendar pages that have sayings on them or cartoons or funny, a whole bunch of those. And this all about space and some space pages and other papers. If you know anything about Flowish journals, this is what we like. We like the stuff to work with. So this is really fun. And then she had these pages too. And this cardboard is so heavy. It's almost like wood. Can you hear that? And so, I better be careful. I don't want to, it's not creased, it's just bent. So I think I was doing that, but it actually was kind of, had some rubber bands around it from the mail held, and you wouldn't, you know, the post office, they really don't know. The things that are in these flat packages need to be careful. They need to be careful with. But anyway, she sent me all that, which I love because I already have plenty of ideas, especially with all the space stuff. But she also sent me this, and it's tied with this very cute little ribbon that says, I've got the, it says, happy, 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 happy. And then I took the ribbon off, undid the fabulous, it's contained in there, and look at this. Is that just beautiful? So, wow, I was just amazed. I was going to save it to open again on Christmas morning just because I was loving it. And I had to show it on this video. And it's just Flowish journal stuff to work with. Look at this. But I just love it. Look at these pages. Look at these pages. I put her letter in there. And then, is this a cute idea? She sprayed all these little letters. And she sent me 4 pages of sprayed letters. Wow. I am just blown away. And then, I love this too. all these tags on a ring. Is that completely crazy? All these tags on a ring. So I'm gonna tell you. Oh, and you know this was actually in the journal, but I put it on the tags because I loved it. I loved it. I think I wanted to add my first tag. But anyway, I was just so tickled with this. I was just so pleased. And then of course the other side. Isn't that just beautiful? Isn't that wonderful? So, can you imagine? I was completely overwhelmed. I was completely overwhelmed. I could hardly even send thank you notes because I was just so overwhelmed with all the gifts that I got in the mail. So, anyway, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I still have 2 more pieces of happy mail. And this was in addition to the Christmas cards that I received. And, but I have 2 more happy mail packages. I have from Carol and from Jill that I saved because I was so overwhelmed with so much that I just couldn't absorb it all. And I thought, I'm just going to wait and I'm going to enjoy each one of these. I'm going to pretend the other 2 packages came today. Maybe one for today and one for tomorrow. Just because I just want to thoroughly enjoy each piece of happy mail I get. And so anyway, what a blessing. What a blessing. I just thank you for sending that. And I'm just like I say, completely surprised. So I was completely surprised to get all this when I came back. Do you know that sometimes before I started doing journals, videos, before I started swapping pocket letters, I was gone, like after my husband passed away, I was gone for like 6 weeks. And when I came home, you know what was in the mail? All ads and like just a few, just a couple cards. After 6 weeks, and then last year I came home after a month and there was nothing in it but ads. And it was when I go to pick up the mail, it was a chore to go through the mail and just throw away the ads and make and think how sad it was that that's all that came in the mail. And I decided to do something about it. And I happened to see Jill's blog about pocket letters, and so I thought, okay, I want some happy mail. I'm gonna look into that. So I did, and then I started doing post crossings. I already put them away, but I also got 5 postcards in the mail from post crossers. And so post crossing is so much fun because I just love getting postcards all the time in the mail. And so I started doing that, and then the journals, and then I started doing the videos. And now it's excitement. It's excitement to go out to the mailbox and to see what, what's there. Last year I had a string of cards up here. Now the cards are already overflowing to the top of the mantle. So anyway, I'm just very grateful and very thankful. This has been such a fun year, and thank you very much, ladies. Okay, this is the end. I'm done, and I promise I will go back to doing something fun next time, and fun for everybody. Okay? Bye.